Are you in the
The host
basement?
of the world.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I barely are. Am I on speakerphone?
Oh, you didn't hear me?
No, I couldn't hear you. What did you say?
Hello! Wow, wow, wow! Rick Most, the host
Wow.
of the worst night.
Wow, you're excited again. Why are you so excited?
I'm not. I'm just hanging out. What's up?
What are you doing?
Well, making music and all that jazz.
Are you in the
Well,
basement?
I'm not coach, but what's up?
What's all that noise?
It's my feedback.
Why do you sound like shit? Am I on speakerphone?
Yes.
Can you take me on? Your speakerphone sounds awful. It sounds like you're underwater and in a closet. You're in an underwater closet.
I don't have the
Hands?
what?
Hands?
No, I don't think I have the like cables or anything for that.
You don't have
Why?
cables to put the phone up to your ear?
No, I mean I could get mine from upstairs if you want.
Please, yeah, because it sounds really bad. It sounds muffled, and your voice just doesn't have the usual magic and sparkle that it normally has.
No worries. I will I'll get it and then I'll come back downstairs and
Sounds
I'll
good.
call you back.
Oh, okay, sounds good.
Alrighty. All right.
All right, bye.
All right. Couple minutes. Bye.
If you know what I mean. Hello,
Hello, West Most, the host of the worst.
who's this?
This is Jessi. Can I speak to West Most?
You sound even more in a closet than you did last time.
Really?
Yeah,
I mean, I'm in my basement, but I couldn't find my headphones. I looked. There have to be somewhere. I probably fell asleep with them on,
your
and they went
sister
under
took
my bed or
them.
something. No, she doesn't take my things. We don't take
No,
each other's things.
you don't. Well, didn't she take your laptop?
Yeah. Well, no, she had a manic meltdown on Adderall, which she's not on anymore, by the way.
Oh, that's good.
And yeah, and yeah. So yeah.
Now, what does your
But
sister think?
yeah,
What is
no,
your
I
sister's
have a
opinion
laptop
on me?
now.
When you talk to your sister about me, what's her opinion on me?
Well, she doesn't really do much of the whole social media kind of vibe. Like
No,
she does
she's
like
too
this
groovy.
influencer thing.
Yeah. So, like, when you're talking about
But
me though, when it's lights out and you
oh
guys
no,
are
but I was
sitting there
gonna
under
say
the
that they
blanket with
want me
the
offline.
flashlight
They
reading
they just
Babysitter's
want
Club,
me.
you guys talk
They just
about
want
me.
me offline because they say that these people are manipulative and really,
Yeah, I can see how
horrible.
those people probably are, but like when you guys talk about me specifically, and you guys are sitting
Oh my
there,
God, they're being annoying. What are we talking about tonight?
What do you mean? I'm trying to have a conversation with you, and I'm asking you a serious question. You're not answering.
I'll call you back. I'm talking to Steve about something important.
That
Bye.
was so rude. Hello,
Hey, 1 second. Sorry.
hello,
Can you hear me?
hello. Hey, is it Jessi?
Hey, yeah, can
Oh,
you
I
hear
can hear
me?
you now. Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on?
Um, trying to find. Am I calling you on Skype or where am I calling you from?
You called my phone.
Oh, okay, whatever then. Um, so I want this on the record that Steve McRae is a great person. He's always been really, really a gentleman to me, and he's always been very supportive. Of course, that we had that thing going on. He just wanted to be as truthful as he could, and but also as much as of a supportive person as he could with me. Now, a lot of things have been screwed up, calling me a predator and everything, which is out of control. And, he doesn't see that. And he never saw me as a sexual predator or that I sexually harassed him in any way.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just want this on the record that
What record?
well, okay, so I just don't want any kind of fuss because, you know, he is a good person. He's never done anything wrong as far as I've known him. He's a veteran. He's a really good person. There are a lot of people that are after him and he has trolls and everything, and a lot of people don't understand that. You know, and you know, there might be a lot of people who have different opinions on him, and I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
As you know, and when I was talking to Addie and everything, they did convince me, almost like a cult does, where they brainwash you and they convince you of what their ideas are correct. And then she would show me, here's this video and everything. We would watch it together, or she would just send me a video via
Jessi, what are you
Discord.
talking about?
And
I'm so confused
we would,
how we got into this.
but we would watch these videos, and you know, like from I think some called like Dragon Knots or something, and other, you know, other videos, different creators' context, where with different creators' content without context. And he has always been known to be a really good person. And you know, it's crazy because Unirock is such a horrible fucking person to the T, and he's the one that should be you know, like under a fucking microscope because of his stupid fucking allegations and accusing people of stuff and just being, he's a locale.
Well, do you want me to?
Busy the bread.
Well, that's actually
Busy the bread.
this actually might. If you want me to pass, do you want me to pass on some information about Unirock to Chris? Because, like I said, this isn't my story. I'm just doing the editing and the Netflix level producing that I'm renowned for in police stations across the U.S.
I definitely think that he should see the blogs about him. I definitely think.
Well,
that
no. Give me the you know, imagine you're in the elevator with Chris Hansen and he says,
okay, so would he want to talk to Erin Costello?
Well, no. I mean, I would. Why don't you give me the elevator speech? I need like the 30-second summary of who, what, where, who is Unirock, what does Unirock do, and why does America need to know about him? So who?
Oh, well, Unirock is a major troll, and he's been going after people for several years. He's made false allegations against people, and he has falsified like audios and recordings and
okay, well, all right, well, that's the who. That's the who. What?
Jason Smith.
What do you want me to do about it? Now go.
Well, I'm saying that he should definitely be investigated.
No, Jessi, you're doing the who, what, this.
Because Steve is a good person. He's always been known to be,
no.
And there's hundreds of women that will be on his side and be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
No, Jessi. So it was the who, right? Then we were at the what. Like, what do you want to see done? Do you want YouTube to kick the guy off? Does the guy need to be arrested?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh no. He definitely needs to be arrested. From everything that happened, you don't even know if you get into the whole Kyle Steve situation. No, he definitely should. You know, there has to be some kind of consequences.
All right. Well, let's try making an argument without using Steve's name, or even like McCray. Let's not mention Steve or allude to Steve at all. So,
sure.
So the who is Unirock, and you got 10 seconds.
Unirock is a locale that makes false allegations against people.
Okay, that's perfect. What should be done?
He needs to be deplatformed, and I think there should be consequences for his actions legally.
Where can Unirock be found?
He has a channel called Rock-A-Lot. He has several channels, but they have a lot of controversial issues, so he created Rock-A-Lot.
When did he get started on YouTube or whatever platform he's on?
Several years ago, and actually a few years ago, he was on Augie RFC. He was talking to several creators, and defaming Steve McRae and arguing with him and another.
You mentioned Steve McRae. We made it so far. We made it so far.
But I'm just saying, like, they were both arguing with each other, and like it was a storm.
All right. Well, and then lastly, why? And then I'm gonna ask you dramatically, why would America care?
Because this is someone who is a fraud and accusing people of actual crimes such as medical fraud. They are a disgrace to America because they say that they're a veteran, but they aren't beholding themselves. They're not beholding themselves in this kind of
in the image of a veteran.
Right.
I mean, prison is full of veterans.
They're very disgraceful and accusing people of things they're actually, not only that, but the whole busy the bread thing. Busy. Come on. It fucking trips me out. He's like he's an adult pretending he's Blue's Clues.
Who are we talking about?
Uni Rock. You know, he uses the whole busy the bread like he's fucking Blue's Clues.
I have no idea who this person is. Why would I know one of their little bits?
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe you should do that kind of research, but
well, it's in pre-production.
I have several videos on my channel where I have them privated now, but I did skits on him with a piece of bread and then pretend to be in. Wow.
That's good. Oh, that's funny. I don't get it. Is the bread supposed to be like blue?
Right.
The bread is the dog?
Right.
Oh, I get it. The bread is the dog. Were you wearing a striped shirt?
No. Unirock actually has this bread character. It's animated, but it's very cool because it's almost like a Blue's Clues kids show.
And it's a piece of bread, an animated piece of bread.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Chris has to look into that.
It's hysterical. But I would buy a piece of Italian bread, and then I would print out eyes, and then cut them out, and then put it on the bread, and pretend I was Unirock.
Oh, that's
Guys,
funny.
we're talking about a cult.
Didn't you also pretend Unirock was masturbating? He was like watching your videos and masturbating.
I did that one, yes.
Yeah.
No. I did. He did. No, it wasn't my videos. It was it wasn't anything to do with that, but it was like the Katie Joy thing, because everyone thought that he had interest in Katie Joy because he was so far up her ass, and she was sending him money to say anything on his channel about Steve and whatever nonsense information.
Was he?
She would send
Katie Joy
like $50.
Katie Joy was paying him money to say bad things about Steve McRae?
Yes, and any negative fucking thing.
Wow. So she was paying him $50 per negative comment?
No, it wasn't $50, but it would be different donations, but it was a value of a lot of money.
Yeah, wow.
And this has been documented and recorded. This is everything you can find, information you would be able to find on the internet.
So say you're the judge. You're the judge, and you're in charge of the case of the people versus Unirock. Unirock is standing in front of you. He didn't decide to wear a suit to court today. This fucker's wearing a t-shirt, and he's got a loaf of bread, and he's pretending like it's blue. And he's looking, and you ask, you're about to sentence him, and he spits on the ground, and he says, "I spit on your laws, I spit on your land, I spit on America." Well, how many years does Unirock deserve in prison?
I think he's like 40 now, so maybe 25 years.
So you
maybe
think
25 years?
You think 20 to 25 years in prison would sort him out?
Yeah, but I think that if anything, like for the actual things that he's done, I think like he would probably serve a fucking 5-10.
That's it. Well, I'm saying, but this is an imaginary world. You're the judge in this courtroom.
To talk about, to be honest, I don't know.
What?
But if you have any other questions,
Jessi, you're the one who brought all of this up. What do you mean you don't want to talk about it?
All right. Well, I don't want to, answer that question. So if you have any other questions, Wes, I'm happy to answer them.
Okay. You're in a luxury box. It's game 17 of the 2023 NFL season. The San Diego Chargers
Are
A
you going to
14.
be serious, or are you going to do this whole thing?
What whole thing? I have a conversation with you where we talk about fantastical things because I sometimes think life can be magical and doesn't have to be so dour. Yeah, we're gonna do that thing. We're gonna do that thing where you just suddenly randomly burst out into song because you understand that life can be musical. So yeah, we're gonna do that thing where we take a bite out of life and we enjoy it while talking about the news, pop culture, and our personal lives. This is like an unaired episode of No Migos.
I try to others, treat myself here like brothers and sisters. That's the story. I'm a heroine, so why can't I zero in on why this song sounds so sinister? I'm the villain in my own story, the witch in my own tale. Though I insist as a protagonist, it's clear that my soul is up for sale. Oh,
Wow. See, now aren't you enjoying your night a little bit more now that you did that?
no, I'm just trying to, what's up? What's up? What are we doing? What are we doing here?
We're having a conversation where you just burst into song, like I was saying, and while I ask you
Well,
hypothetical
yeah,
questions
I
about
mean, I
people
did
that
it
you're
for
in a
you.
luxury
A
box, Game
nice
17, and
little Halloween song. So,
what movie is that from? Is that Nightmare Before Christmas? I've only seen that once.
no. Oh my gosh, no, I can't watch. Didn't we talk about this in the Jerome stream?
I
I
didn't.
can't watch.
I thought you remember. I thought you were streaming 3 hours later because I'm smooth brained and thought when you said 6 p.m. it was 6 p.m. my time.
No, but
That's why I called
the
you a
Night
bunch.
Before Christmas song fucking scares the fuck out of me. I can't watch it.
What about Coraline?
Actually, Coraline is just as bad.
No, the
And
Coraline in 3D when you're high is so good.
oh no, I saw it in 3D, and I was in the movie theater, and it was at a someone's birthday party, and I was like, well, I can't leave because I'm scared, but I'm just gonna look away.
Coraline's an amazing movie. And I refuse to speak. I refuse to sit here and listen to you speak ill of Coraline. Now, what about The Worst Witch? That's one that you would probably like. I think it's from like 1984. And there's
I
a
like the
song,
Oz.
Anything Can Happen on Halloween. It's a good one.
Yeah, that's definitely a good one. Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna stuff you in a pumpkin. I'm gonna rip you into pieces. Oh, I'm gonna rip you into
Are you
pieces.
outside or are you in the basement?
What?
Are you in the basement?
Yeah.
Why don't you get your guitar? Why don't you strum and we'll play a little. We'll like sing a little ditty. Wouldn't you like to?
No.
Let's make a jingle for tonight. Like it's the jingle of the day, and it'll just be a little impromptu jingle
I'm good.
about it's just a regular old Wednesday night. We're just a couple of pals hanging out on a Wednesday. It's Wednesday night. Yeah. And we can talk about all the things that happen on Wednesdays. Like in 1991, the Wonder Years used to come on Wednesdays. Remember that?
No, I'm good. I'm definitely good.
Starred Fred Savage.
Yeah.
Dan Laria. Olivia Diabo.
I'm good, but I feel like maybe we should wrap this up.
Practice up? Yeah, let's practice.
Wrap this up.
Wrap what? What are we wrapping up? Our friendship? That doesn't sound very nice. What are we wrapping up? We just got on the phone. Jessi.
Yeah, what?
Are you messaging Steve back?
No. I'm just listening to you.
So you want me to talk to Chris about Unirock and see, so if he is doing, like, say he does decide to pursue and go forward, and whatever.
Yes, I doubt it though, because he likes to, come after people that came after him first.
Well, Steve McRae didn't come after Chris, did he?
Well, he's after me personally, and it's wild though because I didn't see it at first. But imagine having a lot of people tell you that, and I'm like, all right, well, other people are seeing something that I don't see, and they're like, well, you were definitely trolling him, And I was like, oh, this fucking makes sense because he's upset. And then, I go on. And, he wants me to stop that. Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, Steve is telling you to calm down.
What?
Steve is telling you to calm down. Gorgeous.
No, I'm doing Chris Hansen.
Oh, Chris is going, stop. Just stop. Stop.
Please stop it.
I was gonna ask you a question. Oh, so I'm hearing a lot of stuff because people come to me and they tell me things. I'm hearing that yesterday. Did you say something during a live stream yesterday about feeding Lorne mac and cheese and drinking Bud Lights and stuff? Or were you making jokes about that?
Yeah, and they were like, "Oh, well, he doesn't like box mac and cheese," and I said, "Well, he was like my box mac and cheese. Lauren would like my box mac and cheese if I gave him a couple beers."
Oh, so you're just kind of joking about living with Lorne?
Yeah.
Would you live with Lorne?
Honestly, I would give him that kind of chance because I understand what it's like to be like attacked and stuff, and I would kind of want to guard people.
Wait, so if Lorne calls you up and he's like, "Hey, what's up? It's your boy Lorne Lynn. It's your boy Lorne Lynn. Hey, coming to you live from Cornville, Maine. I want you to trot that sweet ass out here. Bring it on down, bring it on down, bring it on down. This closet is ready for you to walk in, and I'm ready for you to run into my heart. This one's coming to you straight from Heartland, and it's called I Loved Her First." Would you trot your ass out to Maine?
I should discuss with people, like, maybe I should do a, like, Joey was like, why don't you do a GoFundMe fundraiser to go to Maine and meet Lorne, right? And have it, like, documented and everything. But, like, cause it wouldn't be, like, too much trolling because I understand what it's like and everything, and I would relate to him on a human level.
Yeah,
and
listen,
like more
if you can set this up, I will, not only will I'll document it, but I will pay you $100 per day for the shoot.
Like there's no way I can set it up. That's what I'm saying.
Why not?
I don't have contacts. I can't do anything.
You know what?
That.
Let me worry about that. I'm sure I could at least get you in contact with him. But if you're willing to go out there and do the interview, I will document it and I will pay you $100 per day for the shoot. Plus whatever you make from your GoFundMe to go out there. Like that's all you.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
But here's the thing. You guys have to at least go to dinner and I get to film it. So here's what we'll do. We'll have like a meet and greet. You guys will go to dinner first to get comfortable with each other, and then the next day, boom, interview.
Yeah, and I would do that only. I don't think he would agree. He's going to.
Why wouldn't he agree? I'm West fucking most. I mean, come on. You let me worry about the logistics of everything. All you got to do is be there. Breats and seats. That's all that's gonna take.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say that I doubt that it's going to happen. But if it did, I want to relate to him on a human level.
They once doubted that I would get accused of human trafficking, but I proved them all wrong. Wrong.
People, we have thousands of people obsessed with each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, I know.
I mean, he's more on a famous level where ideas that I can show him.
You're more like infamous, yeah.
Literally obsessed with me making memes and stuff, just like you.
Yeah.
You can really honor human.
Yeah. No, I think look, let's make this happen. Let's make this happen. I'll see who I can talk to about getting you some contact information, and we'll see if we can't get this set up.
All right.
And make you some money and get you a little bit more recognition in the community for.
Well, it's not really about money for me a lot. It's really
of course, it's the love of.
I wanted to understand that he's not alone, and I know what it's like to be attacked.
There's a song by Michael Jackson called "You Are Not Alone." Do you know that one?
Is it "You Are Not Alone"?
Oh my God, that's it. keep going. Like I could see you two singing that together. Like you sit, you're looking at each other in recliners with the feet up, and you guys are both in recliners with the feet up doing the interview. So be very casual, and then right at the end, you guys put the feet down, and you're like, so you both meet in the middle, and you're looking at each other, and then you start singing "You Are Not Alone," and then
Yes.
it fades to black.
Like, you are not. He would sing soft, off key. Those like, you are not alone.
He'll probably
And
be
as
playing
you
the
would,
guitar, and you'll be singing it, and I'll say, "I'm Westmost," and then fade to black. That would be amazing. And then I'll have like the barbershop quartet, probably the one man barbershop
yeah,
quartet.
that would happen. But it's fun to imagine that. But
No,
so yeah, I definitely feel bad for him and everything, and I would definitely,
now what
I
if
would.
what if after this meeting? Because I'm telling you, I do believe we can make this happen. Might take a little time. It might take a little work, but I do believe we can make it happen. Now, let's say if after he said, hey, Jessi, you pretty princess, how would you like to stay with me for a week or two? Kind of kick back and enjoy life a little bit more simple. What would you say?
I would say, I don't know. And then Chris Hansen would come out and be like, "Hi,
Now,
remember me?"
why would Chris Hansen come out? You're an adult.
I'm joking.
Oh, okay. Or was that
No,
part of
I
was
would
that
just
part of the fantasy? Chris
like I
Hansen
would
comes
just
out, but he's
giggle.
got like just on a speedo and a bow tie and some cufflinks, some cuffs.
Yeah, but like realistically, like if I wouldn't want to sleep with him, if there was like another fucking room or something, then
Well,
that's fine with
realistically,
me.
you wouldn't want to, but what does that mean? So, like, realistically, you wouldn't want to, but possibly. Which one is it? Yes, no, maybe so.
Well, not in the same room.
What?
Not in the same room.
So you would have sex through like a hole, like like some of those glory hole stuff. I mean, everyone has their fetishes. If you're one of them glory hole type girls, I'm sure there's probably a hole in a wall that's already there, just ready.
Come to my glory hole.
Well, no, I mean, just the coming to my even without the glory, it's still a dirty comment. So,
No, no, I would want a hotel or something
oh,
near him, or bed and breakfast or some kind of sort.
so
So
you'd want
somewhere
to
that I would feel.
wait, so you'd want a hotel room with like a double bed hotel room, with Lorne, or you would want you each to have your own hotel room, but with an
So
adjoining door, just in case.
he stayed at his residency, and then I had
Oh,
the
you have the
room.
hotel. That way you can like leave the key, uh, leave an extra key at his place and say, I'm in room 402
Oh,
and I'm horny. And then Lorne shows up in his white truck with the
I'm
gray on
in
the bottom.
0.
And you're like, where's the pizza? And he said, I weren't going to bring any pizza.
And then Jeff comes in and says, "Did someone say pizza?"
Jeff who?
Jeff Sokol.
Jeff Focal?
Sokol.
Who?
Jeff Sokol.
Is he
Jeffrey Sokol.
your favorite T-Cat predator?
He is.
Which episode was he on?
Only
Because I always forget. I get the episodes confused all the time because I have a bad memory.
pizza and everything, and then I wanted to do it so bad for the interview. I wanted to bring out a slice of pizza, and as he asked me a question, and then I decided not to do it at the last
Well, I don't
minute.
know why you decided not to do that. Like, if I would have been your advisor for that interview, I strongly would have advised you
Well,
open and close with a joke.
well, I can't turn back time. I mean, but I understand. Everyone said that would have been like amazing. I had pizza ready and everything, and it was like on my
Was it delivery or DiGiorno's?
oh no, I picked it up from the restaurant I work at.
Little Caesar. Wait, you work at a restaurant?
Oh my God, you never fucking listen to me. I've always worked at this restaurant for
What's it
for like
called?
ever. Well, I'm not telling you that. It's an Italian restaurant.
Is it,
I've worked at several Italian restaurants, but this
let me
one
just
I
okay. Is it called Giuseppe's
Giuseppe.
or Tony's?
No.
Olive Garden.
Tony.
Just tell me if I'm close. Olive Garden.
No, it's actually a really clever name, and I'm not going to say it though.
Pizza, pizza pie, pizza pie, pizza. Oh, I know. Pete, like P
You're
E
not
T
near.
E, P
You're
E
never
T
going to get.
E, the. So it's Pizza, and his name, the dude's name that started it was Pete. He started it in college from his dorm room,
No,
and now they have 6 locations
say
across the island. What?
what else do you want to talk about, or we're gonna have to skedaddle.
You know what I want to talk about? I want to talk about why you're so mean to me. Can we talk about that? How you're willing to go out and spend time with Lorne, but you can't talk to me and have a civil conversation without being rude. That's what I want to talk about.
Because you're a horrible person.
I'm not a wait. So you're telling me I'm a worse person than Lorne?
Well, the thing is,
Have you ever been to
Lauren is making
Pompilios?
mistakes. He has mental issues, and he needs to get help and work with that. But at least if you said, Jessi, I'm working through my issues, I'd be like, oh, you're not a bad person. You're actually
I
working
am
through your issues.
working on my issues. My girlfriend's a therapist. Now I don't work with her because obviously that'd be a
Oh,
conflict of interest. What?
it's not gonna work because you gotta work and work it, but it's not gonna work if you do the thing at the same time. And
I,
you
I
do
am
the big
I'm doing the work, but I mean I'm asking you flat out, who's the worst person, me or Lorne?
Well, definitely you right now. I would
Wow.
say, um, I really feel bad for Lauren because only he understands exactly what I go through.
Who? Okay, you have to go out of town to the Bahamas for a Teespring shoot, and it's no animals because of the quarantine. You have to leave Shelly with either me or Lorne. Who do you leave Shelly with?
You,
Why?
because you have a pet and
Nope, that's a
I
lie.
know
It's
that you.
it's because you want to see me when you come back to pick up Shelly, so you could show off your Bahamas tan. I know.
Okay, sicko. Hold on, I'm getting a bunch of screenshots from someone.
From Steve.
That's your business. None of your business. If I wanted to take home a guy for the night, it's none of your
Yeah, sometimes
business.
you don't even need to know any of the lyrics. You can just, you know what I mean, like just have fun with it.
I'm
Like
just
like
telling you.
you could just like the gist of the song is good enough.
I'm fucking 69 guys. Nah.
Now I do not know that song. I'm fucking 69 guys. Is that a Jessi original, or is that, or was that one of the
Let's
American
see.
Idol finalist songs? I didn't watch all the seasons. Was that a Taylor Hicks? Did you watch American Idol?
Yeah.
Jessi, can you look at the Steve McRae screenshots when we're done? That's so rude. If you were talking to Steve McRae right now and I was sending you screenshots, you would not be paying attention to them. You'd be twisting your hair and like twirling the phone cord around with your Teen Beat magazine spread around in front of you with the Elijah Wood centerfolds when he was on the set of Flipper. Jonathan Brandis from Ladybugs. Hello? Who was your favorite person on the Wonder Years? Was it Paul, Winnie, or Kevin?
It was me.
You weren't on the Wonder
My
Years.
favorite. It was actually and I was,
Hey, seriously, which
much.
episode? Which episode of Oh, hold on.
I
For
was supposed.
$20.
I was supposed
For
the whole
20
time.
for 20 American dollars. Which episode of To Catch a Predator?
You still owe me $100. Like I will take 50 because I'm very upset. Goodbye.
Wait. This is gonna be the best trivia show ever.